I'm gonna choose over here.
Oh, down?
Yeah.
So after these first
So, I gotta put down my pizza oven.
Pizza.
We have placed the pizza oven.
The pizza oven has been.
But your deploy is first.
So, this is a spell weaver, sorry, archmage on a horse. My general with the green base is a nomad prince. He has. I need to remember the actual name.
So wind is very
So essentially, it's a wand that gives a +1 to somebody within 9 inches. And essentially, that's it for magical items and everything like that. Everybody else is like full command and stuff.
The guy with the big stick, he's the general.
Okay.
Father has Tyrant Slayer.
Okay.
I hit heroes a little harder. And then he's got Warrior Indomitable, which is just subtract 1 from wound rolls to him and things older than 12.
Awesome.
So we're going to make a big angry block of things over there.
Awesome.
Other artifact is only got an item with a big stick. Say Battlesmith is just ups his bubble of don't die better from 12 to 18.
Okay.
there is the affinity symbol, however, which is a
Viridescent shawl. So it's like a shawl that
He's wearing the cape.
gives a magical benefit. Only to Wanderers though, so he doesn't get it, but he has his own individual item that an Archmage just has.
Yeah.
That gives him a +1 anyway. So. Yeah. Oh, also, both of these guys, they are nomad princes. If you're an enemy hero within 16 inches of me, I can only choose one to have this happen to, and it can't happen more than once. But I choose a enemy hero. It's just an ability, so it's, you don't need a command point for it. -1 to their ability to cast, -1 to their ability to dispel, and a -1 for their ability to hit. With melee.
Hit's going to matter. I don't have wizards.
Yeah. So that's
Okay, neat.
and both of these guys do that with like a 16-inch bubble. So that's also a thing that we'll keep in mind. But it's only heroes, so it's not.
It's just pick a dude.
Yeah.
Don't fall for it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and roll off.
I got a 4.
I didn't think that the Wanderers had any artillery. Sweet.
We're going to make you go first. I don't
Really?
walk halfway up and get punched by a bow.
Okay.
Looks like a gross thing.
All right.
Yeah, I was going to put it into the
First turn.
remove it and add one copy of Guardian from your discard pile. Unless you want to do it again. I'm going to change
You do that so much more crime. Okay, sure. What do you have? We go throw this stuff out. Right after. Then we'll set up the game.
So it can change the thing.
Oh, free cities.
No, actually, Wanderers.
Wanderers.
Yeah.
Versus Fyreslayers.
Okay. I'm gonna
Light orange guy. You gotta be able to figure out the leader. Those are leaders, huh?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mystic Shield with her on them. It casts on a 6, and she gets a +1, which I needed, so it goes off with a 6. And you don't have anybody within. Do you have any sort of dispel? Okay.
We've got a priest, and even then, he doesn't have one.
Okay.
We're just here to hit things.
To hit things. And then also, this guy is gonna do his it's like a bubble kind of thing. It is the elemental shield. It casts on a 6. Anybody within 18 inches of them basically get a. If they suffer a wound or a mortal wound on a 6-up, that hit is deflected by the barrier. So it's like a 6-up ward save in 18 inches for my guys if you roll 6. Yeah. So it goes off on a 6, but I have a +1, so 5. And I get it with a 5 again, so very, very close. And that is my magic phase, so he has his radial bubble. He's gonna go ahead and move up here. He can move 14, so that's definitely well within the 14. I'm just gonna leave him right there. These guys are going to go ahead and do the Walkers of the Hidden Path. So at the beginning of my movement phase, they're within 6 inches wholly of the table edge. They get to be removed, go down the table edge, and be 9 inches away from any enemy, 6 inches away from the table edge. So if I whack these stick,
Well, no, that was a different. I was just like,
and that counts as their move, and he is just within the 6-inch mark.
But you're
Well, I mean, we'll see. I do seem to be the ideal prey for a bunch of naked people with bows.
And is it the end of the turn that you get the?
At the end of each of your turns, you score, and it's your choice on ones like that, on whether you just want to take the 1 or you want to burn it down and take the D3.
Right, so basically when you're setting this up, you gotta divide up your army into 3 different sections: dagger, hammer, and shield.
Okay, and then as far as other movement goes,
And a third of your model's minimum.
I'm going to
So
it might be helpful, and honestly, if you buy like
shimmy these guys over this way.
I guess right now.
so yeah.
I mean, now we only have one box.
I think
Or if we get how we go, right? But that might still kind of thing, hockey stuff.
So I've got mine set up. Dagger.
Those symbols are very clear.
He's gonna
So there's a
stay
couple ways
right
there.
there.
Just set it up how you like.
They like to
You
use
can
These
draw
guys
cards.
get to
For me,
move.
I'm actually at my first
They have a movement of 4.
That's where I got my. That's where I got the different.
Set it up that way.
Hey, I need a Midori. I don't know. That's all I want. So, like, if you just send me a Midori, I can't sell it.
Sigmar head.
Like, I'll be happy. All you hear if I'm missing have a plus of all the standard here.
Sigmar head in the middle.
Instead of sending me a Midori, they send me a Midori.
Of course your phone's dead. Why wouldn't it be?
And I worked for 11 hours today.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I worked yesterday morning, then I went back last night. So, yeah.
That's not easy.
Yeah.
I'm definitely.
If you would like to, we'll probably switch to Discord.
You're okay with that? All right, if you're okay with that.
Right now, we just chat, if you'd like to get on that, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
But once we get like, I'd probably say like 2 or 3 more players, I want to swap to Discord, because that way I can make like, make announcements.
So they have a range of 20. This is an 18-inch stick.
So like to these guys, you'll get probably 6, 7.
Also, starting next month.
That guy, you'll get 3 or 4.
over here.
The way I want to do it is
Okay. So I'm gonna put the 7 into them. Do they have any armor?
No. They're just base save. That's volcanic base save 5.
exactly.
According to this, I'm racing across the jagged broken plains of the Eight
Because
Points.
mostly
My pack following a close line.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Shaman's guiding you over. War against 7. Creature called Fyreslayers.
Alrighty, so since there's no enemy within 3 inches of them,
the only
it is hitting on 3s and then wounded
Your rivals are
on
following your
4s.
way. No, that was
So hitting on 3s.
Turn the tables on your foes.
Turbo's 40 cards.
Assault and burn their cards to ashes.
2 miss, and then wounding on 4s.
standard is 60 cards.
2 miss, so 3 go through on the unit.
You want to save 1, fail 2.
If we were doing a one turn where I said
Yes.
1 angry dwarf dies.
Ah, they're 2 apiece.
We're
Okay.
thick boys.
Thick boys.
Roll off and whoever wins will pick
the only time that might happen is
it tells you where.
when my hero
I do apologize. I meant to shift them equal.
Show strength.
So they move 5 inches, but it's like 3
So
inches.
whoever wins the roll off will pick and this shows you.
But yeah, that is, I believe, it for my shooting, and that'll be it for my phase. Yeah. So that'll be it for my phase once I move these bad boys.
when they start, they're going
No, it's not. Scorched Earth, that's right. I have to pick a special one.
And battle shot, bravery 7.
Okay,
But they're only within 12 of an objective, so we don't have to take it for granted.
awesome. I guess at the end of my turn, I choose to try to burn that one.
Yes, so you'll score for each objective you're within 6 of, so boom, boom. I think you're pretty late. Yep, so you get 3.
Okay.
And then your choice of to take 1 or to burn it and take D3.
Okay.
because it's
I'm gonna burn it. Take 3.
6 points going in.
The bottom.
6.
Okay, and it is your turn.
Hero phase, get a command point. And we're going to crack Rune of Relentless Zeal. That sounds like a fun thing to do. And on a 6, we get the bonus effect. It's a 1.
Okay.
Dead of night.
So we won't get the bonus effect, but we'll add 2 to all our move characters. Battlesmith is going to raise the icon of Grimnir.
Boom. So,
Icon of Grimnir will say +1 to all our saves of guys wholly within 18.
you get to place these. You won't bother. Battlefield
These only So that'll be it for our hero phase.
Okay.
Movement phase. Let's hit things. Sounds like a good idea. Let's just force it back here.
Movement 14.
Movement 14 holes. Base move of our Earth Guard 4. So it'll be 6s. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go hit a horse.
Your dagger. Your dagger, you deploy them next.
A string of them this way.
Deploy my hammer. Which is
Make this big line of dudes for no reason.
Conga.
Conga dwarves.
That's why they're Fyreslayers. They're spicy. Spicy dwarves.
Move the Rune Father over there. And our Battlesmith is just going to kind of decentralize. Rimwrath, base move 4. Sounds pleasant. Grimwrath's gonna run. A hot 2 to make him 8.
So,
And his stuff over here. These Volkites are going to run for 8 as well. Spread out, lads. They've got bows. We don't know how to handle that.
But I did that for that set.
Sorry, you can burn down 1. Yeah. Game last
End of the movement phase. We're going to come out from a tunnel.
Okay.
So we're going to place our Ruin Smiter first. We like this. We liked your horsey idea so much, we're going to steal it. He's going to go over there. And a pile of 20 Volkites with him.
Remember, I played this one before. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense since I'm attacking your camp and burning it to ashes. You're the ones who are have the option to burn down your stuff. Just
All right. Why aren't you working? All right, let me get back to it.
Now, if there is a hero within 16 of my general and also the sword dancer-esque guy wearing purple, they will get a -1 to their ability to hit.
Okay.
so, good setup.
Our hero is within 16. Okay. So he'll have -1 to hit for his various shenanigans.
I honestly want to play her.
Separate it out.
Shooting phase.
Matching.
Time to throw Nerf axes and things. We're 9 away from that, so we won't be hitting much. And 9.5 away from that, so we're not throwing axes at anything.
Okay.
Let's try and hit things, shall we? The Volkites are going to try and charge.
Okay.
And I just get the distinct impression
8.
that I would, like, if I had
The horn, I don't believe it's the +2 move.
I roll them. You look at them.
Oh yeah, so add 1 to charge. So they'll get a 9. That's just enough to get our front guy out. Well, our
Even after that, it would just be like,
pull up this way.
nope, it's the Middle Ages.
Pile of dudes.
Oh, definitely no.
So, these, the matches get to
Red
use
Rising
for
is actually
abilities
worth
to draw
$2
cards.
Oh yeah, like that extra 2 months puts so much value into
But most days, I want to make an ice deck with this thing. It's like $18 a pop.
Yeah, and her ultra rare attack is like 20.
Yeah, but you don't
It's very good though.
But you're it's literally only
So,
everything else is full of
the other thing is
If it's the only attack you have in the deck, that means you actually do need it.
base deck will roll off to determine who
But
gets
it's still in there for a reason.
wild
If that's the attack.
So many angry dwarfs.
wild dice.
Big ol' pile.
Big old pal.
Let's try and charge with the big whippy axe angry dudes.
Whippy axe.
They'll get a 6. Should not be enough to get in there. We're greedy. Expend a command point. Try it again.
Try it again.
Try it again.
Oop.
Maybe. Still a 6.
Okay.
So disappointment all around.
Meant to be.
Not meant to happen. Alright, that'll be it for charge. They are not the whippy shield, so we don't have to worry about doing that.
Okay.
Now it's time to hit things, and that's the best kind of time to do things.
Good.
Leaf oil is a very focused thing that,
Yeah, we're going to be greedy about it too. It sounds like the
it was also in
best thing to do when piling into a hero and a pile of dudes with spears. They're going to do their Berserk Fury. Once per game, a pile of Volkites can unleash all their inner anger without going to therapy. And when they would die in this combat phase, they'll get to pile in and fight.
Okay.
But it's only for this phase, and we only get to do it once.
Okay.
So things when they die this turn are going to go try and hit guys.
Fair enough.
So we're going to do our pile-ins. Ready, horseman?
Also their
Here, there. Guy in. Carl in. This guy's going to go in.
And so, for example, if I want her to go, I can move and she would go.
DLC has
Then I can do her again and she go another five.
each character has one pack of foundation, 2 copies of each of their
You just get within which is all four after your weapon. Guard, you can attack.
and it is a
And
one-time
you can attack twice.
There's some being printed this month.
The other thing you can do is
You get them?
so there's nothing else to do, just provide them information that
Yes.
which is good if you don't have a lot to do.
Yes.
You want to see what this is.
I think.
Pile of dudes.
The other thing you do is they're already.
They are 1 inch per 1 inch range. So we're gonna swing 3 into the 4 into the horse hero,
Okay.
and 2 into the pile spear.
Fire enough.
So our axes are 2 swings per, 4 on the horse hero for 8, and because they're a paired weapon, they'll get to reroll the hits. So we're gonna hit you real hard. We're looking for 3s and 3s. So miss 3, rerolling our hits, gets us some back. And 3's the wound for 7, no rend, 1 damage.
Okay.
Those, however, will come out after the other.
All right. So you said 7? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you said 1 rend?
No rend.
No rend. Okay. Okay. So it'll be a save of 5. I'm pretty sure. Just double checking. 6 up save. Okay. 6 up armor. So I save 1, and then the 6 up ward thingy because of his spell. So I save 2, but unfortunately 5 takes him out. And it was only one damage apiece. Okay.
The remaining 2 dwarfs over there fighting the spearmen, one of them's our Carl, so it'll be 2 per and 1 extra for the leader.
Okay.
Same deal, 3's 3s, rerolling the hits, reroll our 1, becomes a 2, so sad. And 3s, we'll get 3 no rend, 1 damage on the spearmen.
Okay. Now because they didn't move, they are at a 4 up, and I do apologize. You said no rend, 1 rend, no rend. Okay. 3. So it'll be 4s. I only saved 1.
2 horrible.
Okay.
No combat.
So, with the spear combat,
Do your worst.
Do your worst.
Maybe.
Head off. As you're walking over and degrading out your somebody goes.
Bye, Dylan.
A couple
So you can use that basically to get an extra move. And then there's your second activation. Nope, that's an ability. So, yeah, the order is you can optional ability, activation once, optional ability, activation once. But you can only do the ability once. Don't worry, you're fine. You have a whip again.
They're 2 inch reach.
Yes.
Spears.
So I'm pretty sure the whole unit. So 18 now.
Spears.
So they have a champion, and Pylon does not count as a move for the purposes of this. Also, I'm going to be using a command ability, so I get a +1 to my hit and wound from my general. So it is going to be 19 attacks because the hero, or the, sorry, champion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, pink is 19.
Okay.
I like your little conversion bases.
Thank you. So it'll be now 18 hitting on 2s and then wounding on 3s. So 2s.
Yes, 1s.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. And then 3s. What do you say about that one? Reroll it?
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 have missed so far. Yeah, 3s. Yeah, those are 1 and a 2. And okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 wounds go through. No rend.
5 up save. Stop 3 of them.
Okay.
And so we'll be taking 6.
Okay.
Kills 3 dwarves.
Okay, alright.
Take these 3 guys. And the Berserk Fury, they'll get to pile in and swing.
Okay.
So our 3 guys worth will be 6 dice. 3s, rerolling to hit. 6 to hit, and then 3s. So it'll be 4, no rend, 1 damage.
Okay. 4. Save 4 up. So I save all of them. Say about that cock one?
Yeah. Give it a reroll.
Okay.
Spiked up. Always go with if you can place a dice on it. That's the is it flat.
So 1 did not.
1 more damage. How dare they defy my axes?
Yes. Okay. So you lost 3 total. Is that the end of your combat phase?
This is for combat. Go
So
to battle shock. I'm wholly within enemy territory, so we won't be taking battle shock for the Hemdar Lodge. That's the one bit. So this lodge doesn't give us good artifacts, but it does give us angry no-take battle shocks.
Okay. And I have double. I have 2 chances to take battle shock. Wanderers just reroll their any
What's their
bravery
base
test.
bravery?
6. So it's not really that awesome, but whatever.
For the 3.
Yeah. So I roll.
Hey, there's 2. Perfect. Or is it they take it twice?
Oh wait.
Or is it they're forced to take it twice?
You know, that is totally fair. Do you want to count that as 2 individual rolls, or do you want to count that? Do you want me to just roll again 2 times?
So what's their thing?
So bravery is only 1.
Yeah, it's 1d6.
Okay. So
And you got, I thought that's what it was, you taking the 2 shots at it.
I'm used to 8th edition mindset where it's a roll and 2 dice.
We'll take the 2 on that.
Okay.
And we'll take that as a regular, but the next one we'll do the individual dice.
Okay.
And if fail, reroll.
Totally cool. I've been playing Skaven, which usually you'd think that leadership is like high priority, but I've been doing it in a way that I just don't take battle shock. So I'm like,
That's the whole point of this. 'Cause it's like I'm running around with like 6s and 7s. I don't want to take battle shock. What are you talking about?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Roll. Oh, end of the turn. Scoring. So I'll be within 6 of these 2. That one for obvious reasons. And this one.
Okay.
I'm not going to burn that one down. I'm just going to take the 4 points.
Okay.
And so we'll be at 4 at the end of 1. Roll off for turn 2.
Alrighty.
These things are scary. They really are.
All right.
We would like to hit things.
Okay. I don't blame you.
Alright. Go to hero phase. Get a command point. Time for a new rune. Hopefully one that does better. This looks good. Rune of Relentless Zeal. Or Rune of Awakened Steel. Relentless Zeal's the other one. Rune of Awakened Steel. Do we get the bonus effect? It's a 3, so no. So base effect, improve the rend characteristic of melee weapons used by the Fyreslayers by 1.
Okay.
So we're going to hit, hopefully hard.
Okay.
Hero phase. He's going to continue raising his icon and being a good boy.
Okay.
Buff saves. We have a priest. We should probably use him. He's going to pray for the flame spitter. 1d6, I need a 3 up to get it. It's 2. We are sad. Empowerment, looking for things wholly within 12. I think we went too far, boys. We went too far, boys. Prayer of Ash. It is wholly within 18? Wholly within 18. So we'll go for Prayer of Ash. We need a 4 up. It's a 6, so we'll get that one.
Alrighty.
So these not Hearthguard, but just regular Volkites will get +1 to save.
Okay.
That should be it for hero phase. Go to movement. You're so far away. We're going to run the Grimwrath to make him run a nice 7, jog a brisk pace, sit in this lane. The Volkites are going to stay put and just kind of shore up their line. And this is where the fun movement's going to be. Let's hit a horse, guys.
And Nightmare just deals so much damage.
All right. What's your name? Whatever you are.
Down there. That sounds like a good idea. Run the Rune Father. Look at him go. Stubby legs activate. And the Battlesmith is just going to continue to shift this direction.
There. All.
Up there in combat. So that should be good for all the movement. Shooting phase! Nerf axe time! So we've got an 8-inch throw axe range, which will get our whole unit in there, but our Rune Smiter in the back will be out of commission. They were at 20, we've lost 3, so it'll be 17. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Looking for 5s and 5s.
Alrighty.
Pretty decent to hit. 5s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No rend, 1 damage.
Alrighty. 5 on. Here, let me just double check. I'm pretty sure they are 4 up, but I just want to make sure. Ah, okay. My bad. They're actually a 3-up armor save.
Okay.
So 1 misses.
Just 1 damage. The Hearthguard in the corner, chasing down horses. We've got 5 within range. Same idea. 5s and 5s. Good to hit. And 1. No rend, 1 damage on the horseman.
You said horseman? Oh, over here. Okay, okay. They have a 5. 3. So one of them has...
Charge phase. Don't fail me now. It's a 3. I don't like that. Try it again. Spend a command point. Burn out all the resources. That's an 8. That's better. That's worse.
Oh, these right here are your tokens.
2 checks is a little more lenient. This one's very
Yeah, the skulls.
2 checks still suck. Well, they're not as bad as ones.
That is 10 more than any.
And I would say the most you would ever roll a 2 check.
Not the most I've ever seen. Iron Jaws have their leaders like 35
majority of your attack
years. So,
Iron Bolt guy.
one ogre, he has also 35 years. Yeah. Okay, so that is it. The first battle round. So,
You want a higher count?
That would be a hell of a charge, but we're going to try it.
What do you need, a 10?
He's 12.
12. Why not?
Why not? Well, if I could stop being enthusiastic, that's a 5.
It was 2 5s.
Dear God. He really wanted to go 5 inches.
Meant to be.
And they're fine. However, the Berserk Fury is done. First combat. Oh, go to combat. Who do we want to fight? This is important. We're going to do our Volkites first.
Okay.
See if we can't finish off some more spearmen before they can become a problem. File in here. Come up. He can go in there. And you lads are just gonna file in the back. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of them. One of which is the Carl for 23 shots. 6, 9, 12, 15, 23. 3s and 3s, re-rolling to hits. Get in there. Roll out all our 1s and 2s. Reroll to hits. So 2 will fail total. And 3's the wound.
Play a card after that. You decide, hey, I want to, and you do it.
4, 3, 6, 9, 12. 1 rend, 1 damage.
Alrighty. Let's do 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so -1, so 4 up armor save now. Alright, oh my goodness. Okay, so I only saved 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh.
No, we've got like you like 3 other cards. He'll immediately move himself to the first card you play, and the second time you play it, there's no
singles, so I will choose.
Have fun.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair though, like there are a handful of things you can stop it. Like anything that starts an attack from the start, sealing the attack will stop it.
I'm gonna go.
Ninja Outcast just cancels the effect. So if you have more momentum than your opponent
Alright,
has,
so 7. Okay.
8, right? 8 went through.
Yeah, sorry.
One more dude. And then did that pile include the dude that died in shooting?
No, the.
He's over there.
Yeah.
There's 8 dudes there.
Okay.
That's that combat. Your choice.
And they're finished over there.
Yes, they're done.
Okay.
These guys are going to be able to punch twice. We're very angry. We like to hit them.
Good. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and pile in here.
Bring the horses in round the outside.
So, the Wild Riders did not charge. So, they're going to be having 2 attacks apiece, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, 1 rend, 1 damage. And then the horses are 2 attacks, 4s and 4s, 1 damage. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so 11 coming from the riders, and then 10 coming from the horses. 4, 6. Alright, so these are the riders hitting on 3s. Oh,
You could also, since you haven't used an ability,
good. This is going to be hitting on 4s. These are the horses. Okay. Wounding on 4s. These are the horses. Okay, so 3 from the horses, and then from the riders. Wounding on 4s, -1 rend. Ooh.
So 3 no rend, 3 1 rend?
Yes.
1 damage each.
Yes.
The 3 no rend will be saving on 4s. We'll fail 3. And then the 3 on 1 rend we're saving on 5s. Save 2.
Okay.
They've got a feel no pain on a 4-up for having heroes within 12. And so we will take none.
Wow.
Angry thick dwarves.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And is it just that unit that has the feel no pain, or everybody?
Just the Hearthguard Berserkers is like the elite troop for dwarves.
Gnarly.
Just having a hero within 10 or 12, but we've got a pair of them in our range. So let's get a pile in here, boys, and shuffle on in.
it's in the name generator.
We've got 2-inch range. And so we'll get this front cluster in of 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 of them.
Okay.
Leader's not involved, so we don't have to add anything. Our Hearthguard swing twice each, so that 11 is going to be 22. 5, 10, 15, 22.
Okay.
They've got the funny axes with the whip on it. Flame Strike Poleaxe. 3s and 3s. Each hit of a 6 is 2 mortal wounds. We just like whipping things. 3s and 3s. Ew, that's a lot of 1s and 2s. No 6s, so no mortal wounds. Wounding on 3s. For 3, 6, 9, 1 rend, 1 damage.
You're regular
Alrighty, so the Wild Riders, I believe, have a 5-up save. So now they're on 6s. And none of them. So they take 9 wounds. They have 2 wounds apiece, so that wipes the unit. Ooh.
Control, delete the horses. Alright.
Okay.
That should be it for combat.
And then my guys still got a
Oh, yeah, just spearman.
Yeah.
That's right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Yep. So with the champion, it'll be 9 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Still gonna be hitting on 3s. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, because they didn't move in the Blade Guard thing. So hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s.
Well, no, this is actually their thing. Like, they're not.
Oh my gosh, I'm rolling terribly. So 3.
They're a little faster.
3? Yeah.
No rend?
No rend.
We're in. They've got Prayer of Ash making their save 1 better, so they're looking for 4s. Save 1, fail 2.
Okay.
And 1 wound apiece, or 1 damage apiece?
Yes, 1 damage apiece.
Alright.
Alrighty, now we're doing Battle Shock.
Now we're doing
So no matter what, one guy at least is going away.
6, 7, 8 of them.
Yeah, so
Bravery 6.
Bravery 6.
So it's going to be 2 plus D6. What was your first one? Do you want to re-roll that? You get the thing with 1. Oh no, it got worse. It got worse. So 8.
My goodness.
The unit.
Yep.
It was pull plus spam.
Didn't even get a chance to heal. Because that's like my whole thing is as
Take
long
a
as
big block, run the life swarm,
Yep.
keeping them alive. Yeah,
take one of your guys.
it can be real good.
Use this as a double.
Okay.
End of the turn. I'll score 3 for the ones in my territory.
Okay.
And it's about time we burn this one down, I believe.
Okay.
So we're going to go 3 plus 1. Sad time for it. And we'll have 8 going into the bottom of 2. It's all yours.
So
Everybody in my army is moving on 5s. So yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and do.
these guys, like, they got hit by my
Yeah. I'm gonna do Arcane Bolt, casting on a 5, and it's a 6 with the +1. It's a 7, and it does D3 mortal wounds to that hero. It does 3 mortal wounds.
It does D3 mortal wounds if it's a cast of 10 or more. But also, casting's 2d6 roll. So you got a 6 and +1, so if this is a 3, there you go.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
3 mortals.
I don't know why I'm so mixed up right now.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
good. There's so much in this game. Has a negate. He does not. So he's just taking 3 wounds and being a sad boy.
Okay.
Ow.
Alrighty, and that is my shooting.
So like, you can't use him to have respite on someone So yeah, that would work.
I think they're trying to get away from that.
Just pick another fighter of yours within 6 inches and you can activate right after you do yours.
They're gorgeous. That's their IP. That's their IP, yeah. They should license that for a video game.
That's a good one.
Oh boy. Yeah, they announced already have like
So they move there. Homeboys right here.
or like 24, but like when it comes with like 10 booster packs, like
So they move 14, so they would be able to do right there. So
You want the little gappers? Literally what I got these for. It's the greatest thing.
they might do like 12 packs. Yeah.
I'm just glad they're useful.
That was the second activation.
Yeah, no, box or whatever.
So I don't know what's actually in it. You just and you can use it ability too. It just takes a turn.
I don't like playing the more like 2 valuable version. When the party was barely like normal cards. Exactly. I don't like that.
So I mean, if it is something like that, we could just like.
Your strength is 4, 5, 6. This run card that's why they're called muscle punch.
On your turn soliloquy back. You might take one of these.
Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do shooting. I'm gonna do my thing where once per game I do -3 rend on my shots from the unit. So I am going to start off by saying that they're gonna do it, and I'm gonna see what happens. So it's gonna be 21 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, with a -3 rend. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21. All right, so going from the Glade Guard to the unit right there, hitting on 3s, so a couple 1s and 2s. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 miss, and then wounding on 4s. So 2, 4, 6, 7 go through.
3 red, and I can't save that.
Yep.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alrighty. Okay. And then the other unit is going to do the same type of volley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. Okay. So, also hitting on 3s.
Well, I'm giving the one from
You wouldn't be. I don't usually just say, hey.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 missed that time. 7 last time. And 4s. Oy. Actually, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6.
It was a lot more hard than fluctuation.
Then, I'm going to go ahead and charge with the Wild Riders. They get a +1 to their charge roll. So, I mean, they're...
Look at it!
Yeah,
Look out there!
They're there.
Right now, is a variable for attack. It's only $10 more than the current most standard or most standard card. But this card is less standard. Set from
I'm going to charge in my other Glade Lord for Nomad Prince. So he makes it with 5. And tuck him right middle. So I'm gonna attack with the Wild Riders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. So of the 21, 10 are going to be the horses. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, and because they charge this turn, now their damage characteristic is 2, and they have a rend of -2. So this is going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
Alright, he's gonna hit you in the back.
Okay. Then we're just going to go ahead and do the 4s. Just move out of the way. Alright, so 2 miss. So of the riders, 5, -2 rend, 2 damage apiece.
Saving on 6s. We'll save 2.
Okay.
Take 3 for 6 damage, and then the horses.
And then the horses hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. So 3 with no rend.
Saving on 4s. We'll fail 1 damage?
Yes.
Okay, so 7 damage to put around. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
We'll go to our combat. Nice. So we're going to try and hit some people.
So if he's right on 3 inches, can you make that pile-in?
So the pile-in move will move me 3, and so long as then I'm within weapon range.
Okay.
Because the pile-in can move me.
That makes sense.
2
Then
from
I
combat.
should have gone ahead and moved him out of there then.
And this guy's going to roll in this way. He'll roll there. We're both of these are going to fight the purple guy. How many wounds does she have?
5, I believe.
5.
Almost everything has 5. That's yeah, 5.
We're actually going to put the 3 into her and 3 into the horses.
Okay.
So 6 swings plus 1 for the leader. On that poor nomad prince. 3s, rerolling to hits. We really need that reroll to hits. Works out. So 5 will hit, 3's the wound. For 4, 1 rend, 1 damage.
Okay. So 4. It's a 3-up save normally. So it's going to be a 4. So I save 2, and 2 I do not save. Alrighty.
And then the 3 on the horses, same deal. 3s, rerolling to hits. Thankful for these reroll to hits. 5 will hit. 4 will wound. So 4, 1 rend, 1 damage on the wild riders.
Okay. So I need 6s then. None, so that kills off 2 of these bad boys.
Go with my leader. He's going to attack. Try and get your guy.
Okay. And then here. He has 3 wounds left. I did have the red saying that he lost 2 wounds, but I like it where it's counting down, so once there's 1, he has 1 wound left and he's dead. So he has 3 wounds left. Alright, and going
Should
to
just be both the heroes.
Yep. Going to attack back. Hitting 4 attacks. Okay, yeah. So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage apiece. Alright, so 4 hitting on 3s. So 1 misses, wounding on 3s. So all 3 hit with a -1 Ren 2 damage.
5 ups. Save 1, take 2.
Okay.
So 2 damage each.
Yes.
So we'll lose. We'll lose these 2 Reds.
Okay. And then the last Glade Nomad Prince guy, he same thing, 3s, 1 miss, 6, and then 3s. Oi. So 1, -1.
5. We'll fail it. Take 2 more damage. Ow.
Alrighty. And I believe that is all. So now, Batley Shake. So they have. I'm pretty sure it's still just a 6 because they don't have like ultra high. Oh, 8. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go.
Can't fail.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah. So
Great in the worst possible way, but great.
that was funny. Yeah,
We still don't take battle shock because we're in your territory.
Sounds good. So at the end, I have 1, 2, 3.
3 points.
So at end, so go from 6 to 9, and that is the end of the round. Okay.
Roll off the 3.
Roll off for turn 3.
That's a nice 1.
Okay.
Your choice.
Cool. So I am definitely gonna go ahead and go first. This go. All right. Sure. Pretty sure. Just up. Huh?
Crush bones. I literally just hit any hit. All I want. Any hit. Oh my god.
No, I'm saying Brandon's great.
Oh god.
Yeah, why did you do that? I saw it.
No, he sprayed me like twice, and I was like, I'm not having it. So I grabbed it and I
16. Okay. That's what I thought. So I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna do another Arcane Bolt on Dude Bro over there, with a +1 to my cast, and it does not go off. Dunzo. Okay. So I guess now I'm gonna go ahead and do my shooting.
I wonder what's going to happen to these poor 3 dwarves.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry to drag this out a little bit, but
They're what, 20-inch range?
yeah. So
You've easily got
they're all in there. I'm going to move these bad boys right hither. He, I guess, is still in combat, so he would have to flee or move anywhere. Still 6. Just kosher.
All right.
And
Self-defense. He's gonna go. Hope that if he rolls 3 6s, he can kill that guy. Yep, he's got to roll 3 6s. He's gonna do it. It's gonna be glorious. He failed. He did 1 wound. Damage. Oh no. That's the end of all my guys. Oh wait, no, he can attack twice. That's right. Yeah.
okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at him with everybody except for this guy, because this has an extra 2 inches. So I think.
They're all dead.
No, he's in there, right?
Yeah, he's in there.
Okay. All right. So 20, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 because of the champion. And then hitting on 3s.
I feel like my quad ability is so bad. I add half to your value.
Wounding on 4s.
Unless I'm doing it a little harder, strength is not literally range to get above about 5. If you're strength 5, you're already moving on 7. But
Do you remember if that one was there or if that was part of the roll?
I'm assuming it's part of the roll.
Okay, because I didn't remember seeing it there beforehand. So, so quite a few miss. So, but the average still comes out with 7 wounds, going from them to him.
No rend?
No rend.
5 ups. That's not enough 5 ups. We save 1 and we'll take 6. So 6 damage.
Okay.
He only had 2 wounds left, that poor boy.
The boy gets zapped. Okay, and then
oh, what? Oh, that's 7.
I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to. So,
Do you want to count on how many can shoot back? 13 can shoot backwards.
I should have measured that before I moved him, because then I would have moved him a little bit. But I don't want him to be within charge range. Okay.
Don't want to get hit by the big axe.
Yeah. All right. So 13 on them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then plus 1 because of the champion in the unit. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, there he goes.
Oy. Wounding on 4s. So 4 wounds on the unit, no rend.
5 ups. We'll save 2, fail 2.
Okay.
So we'll lose 1 guy.
Alrighty.
Knocked over. Bossman.
Because it was convergence.
Then going into the combat phase. The boys. So they are doing 3 attacks, or 2 attacks apiece.
This is the part that I like the best.
Come on, man. Why can't you remember anything?
So, alright, so there's
So
basically, if you're playing like
of the
battle, you're trying to get glory.
now I know why there's 20 because there was 5 guys. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so there are going to be 7 attacks coming from the riders, and then 6 attacks coming from the horses. Riders are going to be a 3 to hit.
They changed it. So that's
A 4 to wound. So 3 with a -1 rend.
Looking for 5.
so since we
We'll save 1, take 2.
Okay.
You don't need to exist.
And then horses, 4s and 4s. 2, 4s. All right, 1. No rend.
We take a damage. Hard combat. We're going to try and finish off this poor soul.
Okay.
You won't be able to get away from him, sadly, but they're doomed boys anyway. 5 swings, 3s and 3s, rerolling to hit. Roll a nice 2 into a 1. 3 1 rend, 1 damage.
Okay.
A wounded nomad.
Alright. 3 1 rend, so he goes from a 3 to a 4. And 1. So it brings him down to 2 wounds left on the profile. Alright. Okay, and then my attack back. So it's going to be 4 hitting on 3s. 1 misses. Wounding on 3s. 2 miss. And then -1 rend, 2 damage.
5. Save 1, fail 1. 2 damage. We've got 1 wound left.
Okay.
Can you do it?
And then if he is the last guy, and he's going to pile in, do the 4. So hitting on 3s. Oh my gosh. 3 miss. And then roll this last one, and he misses. Oh.
We'll live.
Gosh. Okay. All right. Well, that is the end of my combat phase. You do not take battle shock.
This unit will need to, but they're bravery 7, losing 1 guy, so we're good.
Okay.
So there's no nothing.
Choo.
So
My turn for bottom of 3. Battle fade. Heal. Continue to wave around a stick. Rune. Let's do one that doesn't matter because I don't think we're hitting anybody. We're pretty far away. We're going to do the Rune of Fiery Determination. And it's 1, so we just get the base effects. We have +1 bravery.
Okay.
We lost our Rune Spider, so no other hero phase triggers, so we'll go to movement. Run the Grimwrath.
okay, little brother.
Speed.
That's a 50.
Speed is his name.
Run the Volkites. Speed. Another 1.
Perfect dwarf fashion.
All of our actual use of speed here. Look at it. We're just mamba lining right on up to get shot by a big bow.
Oh shit. Oh, he's dead.
We're going to run the Earth Guard. Look at them, they're going fast.
Everyone's dying. Oh, Suga, the crazy cat lady. Oh, she got a 62 full recovery. Harpoon, dude.
If we don't, we automatically know who we're doing it to.
35. We lost favor, but we didn't have it favors. This guy. I'm feeling it. 32. Also, well, he actually did have favors.
I'm Skaven player. I'm messy.
Sounds about right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was actually pretty funny. For the longest time, I didn't really have the ability or know how to get the foam inserts for your armies. Like I wasn't around any game stores, and I wasn't sure what they were called online.
Foam trade.
Yeah. So I made my own. I called it a rat's nest.
Oh, dear God.
So all of my like 500 clan rats, and then all the rest of them are sitting in layers of paper and balled up trash to give them nice support for the big ones.
I mean, it's thematic.
You know, it totally works. Yeah.
We're going to run the room, Father.
My rat's nest.
For a 7.
All right. I think we automatically have to do it.
And we're going to run the Battlesmith. Hot 10. Where'd that boy go?
Mach 10.
He's so fast. We ran entirely, so we're not doing much of anything else. End of your turn. We need to score your points.
Oh, I already got them because it was the 3. Yeah.
So they'll run. We can't shoot because we ran. We can't charge because we ran. So we're just going to score our 2 points.
Alrighty.
Go up to 10. And head into round 4.
Round 4. Alrighty.
It's a 3.
Oh, it's a 2. Oh.
We're gonna almost have to go first, aren't
I want to get a brand new.
Yeah, we just about have to go first.
She's 55 points. That's gonna
Go to our hero phase, gain our command point. Rune.
So we get a new.
Rune of Farsight. Why not? And it's just regular. Add 1 to hit rolls for all our throwing axes.
Okay.
He'll continue to raise the icon. Be a proud dwarf. Alright. Let's see if we can't get some big rolls this time. And we're just going to base move everybody.
First things first, I got tired. Like, yeah, you can have
Conga line dwarves.
I just kind of might be dying. That's unfortunate. Okay.
we just go do this thing, guys.
I did some conversion, so the warband itself is going to move on to the next step of the quest. Just with a new leader, just like the old leader.
They're going to continue to run. Let's get up there, boys. Nice 5, make them 9.
Alright. But yeah, that is that's Warcry. And that game actually took a long time, all things considered. Yeah, so like once the people know the rules, I mean, I rarely have a game go over half an hour. People do know what they're doing. So you just play multiple games in one game. It's fun. Yeah, we fun. Games are fun. Yeah, and I like that little things can happen to my dad.
Alright, guys, my stuff here's done. Okay.
Yeah, the starter comes with all of
Our Battlesmith. Now he's real fast. Chunky man. Run the room, father. He's got the speed.
Now he has the speed.
He's kind of like your guys, only with more.
Go to shooting, because it's a thing we can do. He's got an axe. It's on a 4 to hit now. It didn't. Still. Oh god. One of these men will be within X range. It still won't hit. Look at them axes.
Both 2s. Both 2s.
It's bad rolls. Bad rolls. Go to charge. Not bad rolls, please.
Yeah.
Grimwrath, can you get in there? It's an 8. He's hitting them.
Alright.
Big man.
He's gonna bring in that Grimwrath.
The unit of Volkites in the back. It's a 7 plus 1 for the horn. Becomes an 8, and they'll just get there too. But sadly, still having to be in conga line formation. We're probably only going to get a little bit of gas in.
This entire time.
They've got bladed sling shields. Now it's time to throw our frisbee. For each model in the charging unit within 8 of the enemy after they've made their charge move, I roll a dice, each 6 as a mortal.
Okay.
So 8 inches will get us the first 6. And we're looking for 6s. To do 2 mortal wounds.
Wow.
They ran, so we're not going to worry about a charge there. And we're going to go to combat. The Grimwrath is going to fight first. That sounds like a wonderful thing to do.
Alrighty.
He swings 4 times, 3s and 3s. And he's going to fight again, either if he dies or at the end of the phase.
Okay.
So we get 4 hits, and only 1 wound, 2 rend, 2 damage.
Alright. They cannot.
So the kill team annual book like this one for kill team.
Alrighty. So now it is my turn for combat.
Okay.
I'm going to
Fondle
them.
and Spitter or something. It's just there's so many terrible names in there.
What kind of armor save does he have?
He is base 4 up, and he's got a 4 up, 5 up, negate to wounds and mortal.
Okay, okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and...
Do you kill the one dwarf?
Right? Oh man. Cause like... Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to No, because he'll probably kill the Glade Lord. He could. Alright, I'm attacking. Him to him. Going on 3s. 3s. And then -1 rend, 2 damage piece.
He dies.
Okay.
Fail 1, takes 2, dies miserably.
Alrighty.
We're going to do this pile of boys. They're going to try and shuffle into the best of their ability. But we're sadly only getting 3 guys in.
Oh no. Bring a giant.
3 guys. They've got the picks instead of the axes. And there's still 2 hurt, so 6 swings, 3s and 4s. 5 will hit. 2, 1 rend, 1 damage.
Okay. If it is 1 rend, then pow.
Slowly whittle our choose.
Okay. Alright. And then with the Archer boys,
Alright, cool. I will be going non-lethal on the damage, so I think it's 14 non-lethal damage.
Alright. So, yeah, the fuck out. It's a pretty good one. You guys leave.
See you guys. This is how we do the problem.
okay.
So 1 inch or 2 inch?
1 inch. And
We've been hitting things.
What the fuck?
We'll get that guy in the back end.
Wait. Can I look over his running nerf axes?
okay, so 9.
We've thrown all the nerf axes and not one has hit.
Not one.
Not one. We had all of them roll less than 5s, and then we used the rune that made them hit on 1 better, and then rolled 2s.
Have you considered practicing with the Nerf axes?
I don't think the nerf axes are the concern. I think the whippy axes are the better thing. It's a quantity over quality kind of thing.
Okay, so with the Nomad Prince's ability, he chooses them to have the +1 to their to hit. So they go from 5s to hit, 5s to wound, to 4s to hit, 5s to wound, 9 attacks. Oh, it's not the same unit. Okay. All right, well then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to be going on him, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going on him,
And then 4 on the others.
Okay. Alright, so 4s. Oh, well, and then 5s. Alright, well, 1.
Rend?
No.
Alright, Grimwrath save on 4. Ow. 1 damage. So
Yes.
5 up. We say never mind.
Never mind. Alright, and then the 4 from the them into the unit. 3s, okay, a little better. Or it was 4s. I do apologize. 1 missed. There was 1 3. The rest were above. And then 5s.
Ooh.
Only 1.
And we're taking that one.
Okay.
The guy in the back's taking a wound.
Huh.
End of the combat phase. He's within 3 of some people, so he's going to go and hit him again.
Okay.
3s and 3s. Just 2 hit. And none wound.
Wow.
Sad time, Mr. Grimwrath.
Okay, so with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The bravery 6.
Yes. So.
Do you get greedy and take the reroll, try and go for 1?
Ooh. Oh, and I get a +1 to my bravery because I have a standard. So there we go. So only 2 runaway. I'm not gonna push that.
Not gonna get greedy.
I'm not gonna push that.
Smart
I
plays.
left the Skaven at home. Okay.
All right.
And then.
End of the round goes to scoring. Most within 6 here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 of the archers, and only 5 dwarves. So you'll still have that one. I won't be able to take it.
So you get.
We're out of 6 of this one.
Okay.
So we get 2. I'm not going to burn down that one yet.
Why not?
Because I'm going to have it for a few more turns.
In that back room and look to the left, there's another war cry box. There's some
All right. So on to my turn.
Bottom of 4, yeah. Return.
You still want things like no big deal, like just playing yourself.
Could you get through the stalkers, Brian?
No. Dad had to roll a single hit to kill one of them. Rolled 4 2s.
Oh no. Oh no. You know what your problem was? Not enough chaos chickens.
That's true. I had a territory. I could have brought a chaos chicken. But I didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put. I'm gonna try to do the endless spell, which is the Emerald Life Swarm, cast on a 7 with a +1, and I get it. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and go 9 from me.
There are 3 things in the bar.
Yeah.
The bartender, the guy signing people up, and then the message board.
Yeah, the way I was thinking when we went back to the game was like, the only thing that could possibly see happening here is one of the people plays the game and then gets like taken off into a corner by someone being like, yo, you know this thing is like driving this that way.
So this is said Emerald Life Swarm. Nobody is within 6 inches of it that needs help, so it's not really doing much right now. But it will. Haha.
Eventual play.
Eventual. Haha. Yeah, because it heals back slain models instead of if you're familiar. Yeah. So then now we're gonna go ahead and do movie movement.
Yeah, best friend he was dealing with weaker people, so walk up, knock them out, walk away like nothing.
It's like with the book. There's a purple dice box for the cards.
Does this end on turn 5?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So you have this turn, and then we'll each get 1 more of greedy gas.
I'm gonna go ahead and run with these bad boys.
There's a little crooked. Yes. It's like one room is broken there. There's just a shaped snake.
So actually, there's not really much point in them. Okay, well, run with the Wild Riders. They get an extra 3. They move to 17. So they're hanging out right hither.
Are they within 6 of the objective? No. Oh, I burned that one down. Correct. There's no objective.
Yes. This guy is going to go ahead and do a run.
I thought I immediately thought of like a better way to do it. These 2 people are supposed to get back at you. The way this strategy is like, why would they play this?
Look at my conga line of dwarves.
I see the conga line. How's this going?
No, I'm behind in points. No, we're tied in points, I think. But it's bottom of 4 his action, so he'll score again. And so I'm low on points going into final. I need to snag some objectives and burn them down. Get some good D3 rolls.
He's going to go ahead.
What happened to the dwarves on the other side?
Oh, the dwarves that were down there? They did what they needed to. Got in there, scored, then burned it down, and took care of a hero and some spearmen.
Fair enough.
So they got their value.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's 9:30.
Yeah, we'll be finished here pretty soon.
Unless you wanted to stick around and play Smash afterwards. If you
That's what I was thinking.
I shall wait.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, work together.
Probably on your Switch if that's cool.
That's fine.
Because I don't really know how to save on fire.
I don't know how to save the game. Really?
I'm just kind of going with it when it lets me, you know, it asks.
If you're in a battle and you go to menu, there's a thing called quick save that does it. Or bookmark is, I think, what it's actually called.
Bookmark.
Yeah. Almost like it implies that's going to put a bookmark in the file to say. Yeah.
I want to play the Fyreslayers. Bye.
Bye.
The Fyreslayers.
Okay. So I'm gonna. When you flee, is it 2 or is it
1d6. It's a run.
Okay. So I run back.
Aelven on it.
Is it like directly from, or is it?
You can go any direction so long as you end outside of 3.
Gnarly. Okay. Huh.
So then, that's your benchmark for where you need to get away.
You know what annoys my obsessive compulsive
So now where to hit him? Another thing, one of the
Gross.
The bird goes up and steals it. Yeah. These are herbs and cabbages, yeah. What the hell are you doing in a
If
fight?
I move them back an
Everybody
inch
seems
that
to
away,
have, like,
then they
their
should
own-
be outside.
It's just spellcast guys, yeah. They just released some of those. There's these guys too, where you got something else on skills. It's got a thing for skills.
Please be out of the 3. Okay. Alright, they're out of the 3.
Yeah, they're
Alright, cool.
warbands of messed up people. These guys are just, they make all the other
Then now I'm gonna do. No, run.
Like, they're just like armor. Like, okay, what do they can? Those are toned down. They just released them. So these are just like, there's your warband. Too much.
Okay,
Yeah,
so now we're doing
I don't think they have
shooting. They can flee and shoot in the same turn. So they are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 1 due to the champion. Going to be hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s because they do not have
Shooting at the
20
gear
of them.
math or the unit?
They're also, there's a book called Monsters and Mercenaries, where you like.
Does the unit have a I'm gonna have to do Grimgath. Like, I got to. It's probably stupid, but I got to. Hitting on 4s.
My opinion is the best thing they ever released.
Yep, that was dumb. Wounding on 4s. Yep, that was dumb. Okay, so 2.
Any random?
No random.
4 ups.
Save 1, fail 1, and then 1 damage.
Correct.
5 up.
Sigmar's the
We'll
fast
take 1.
game, too.
Okay.
Like,
Grim math takes a little bit.
I would not survive. And just start to like wander off halfway through.
Alright, and then the unit of 20. I'm going to do 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, so 20 shots. These guys are going to be hitting easier, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Okay, so 5. No rend.
4 ups.
And that's going on these guys.
Yeah. 4 ups. Save 1. And then a 4 up, feel no pain.
He's like way
Save 1 more. Take
He's adorable.
the dude. Take a wound.
Okay.
Uh,
And then as far as charges go, I am not doing a charge.
So they just released a bunch of products in like
so you will still very much have this one
Okay.
and that one.
this time
So
around,
score
but I know
2.
that they're releasing it's like 9 of the 15 they said they're gonna release. So there's another
So you got what, 14?
6 coming.
14. So 14 to 12. Going into the final.
I think all in fact I'm almost certain all the other like
We got a
the
5.
chaos guys who
Okay.
are not slaves to darkness, which is what all these guys are gonna get their own classes. Like Sarah
It's also a
5.
5. So you went second, so I'll break the tie and go first.
Okay.
They are. That's why my first signal
Oh,
said it.
nuts.
I'm curious about
I
the
kind of wanted to go second.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably buy that pyramid thing again.
Hero phase, gain a command point for no reason.
Just as big a one.
Break a rune.
Yeah, it's just
We
going to have
will
much
do
more volume. It's going to be the same
the-
height, only it's not going to be one little skinny statue. It's a whole pyramid with a giant,
boys over there.
giant lightning ball on it.
Rune of Fury. Is it supercharged? It is not. So we just reroll hit rolls of 1s for attacks made by Fyreslayers units. Alrighty. Go to our movement.
Yeah.
Grimwrath is just going to mosey his way to at 3 inches. And
To
be
at.
ready. Yep. To 3.01 inches and be ready to hit things. These guys, same idea. You're just going to use that movement to take them down to
You
here.
just deal damage to all the enemies within 3 inches equal to value dice. So just like I got quad 6 damage to everybody around me, which is a lot more.
Oh, you had to go and move away.
I did. I had to.
How dare you do such things? We're just going to normal move.
Yeah, you'll probably still get it.
See you, Brian. I'm going to go
See
for
ya.
this long bomb. See if we can't connect it to it. The giant conga line. Get up there, boys. Run the battlesmith. 8 up to that. This icon and run our rune father. Another 8 up there. Shooting. We've got a pile of axes. Why not? So we're going to have the Grimwrath and 5 of these guys for 6 axes to throw at them. 5s and 5s. 2 hit. This is new. 1. No rend, 1 damage. We hit somebody.
And that was on these guys?
Yeah, on the archers.
Okay. Wait, you said 1 rend?
No rend.
No rend. Okay.
And then we'll have 1 axe over there. It'll hit. Will it wound? It will wound. 1 no rend, 1 damage on the other archers.
Nope.
Look at this. We're whittling them down.
Whittling.
Oh, right. Charge rolls. Grimwrath, get in there. He loves getting in there. I'm gonna go right into him. The Volkites with an 8 becomes a 9 for the horn. So they're very much going to get into this. have our Frisbee Shield trigger for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. To do a mortal wound. Now the one that matters. Conga line. Ah, it's an 11.
They didn't make it.
They're so ready for every bit of this that's going on. Bring in the line. And now it's just a matter of moving up the conga. This pile of lunatics. Alright. Go to combat. Let's hit with the Hearth Guard. That sounds like a good idea. So they're gonna pile in. Get ready to fight some boys. Our literal conga. 6 of them will get to swing in. 2 per for 12. They need 3s and 3s. Hits of 6s do 2 mortal wounds and additional damage on the result. So we'll do 2 mortal wounds. Oh no, we've got the hit roll of 1s. Reroll. That's that one. So reroll those. There'll be 2 more mortal wounds. And then 3s and 3s. For 3, 4, 5, 6. No rend, 1 damage.
Okay. And need 6s. So 1 saves, 5 die. Pow. Okay.
Dual combat.
Alrighty. So 1, 2. Is that a hero?
No, this is the hero.
Okay.
The double-sided axe.
Okay. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gonna be stabbing at the unit. It's gonna be hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so gonna be hitting on 4s. Okay. Winning on 5s. So 3 go through, no rend.
And we'll save 2, fail 1.
Okay.
Take a damage and kill off the guy that had a wound.
Get wrecked!
Oh god. Our combat, the Grimwrath's gonna fight. 4 swings for him, 3s and 3s. We get to reroll our 1s for our rune. 4 will hit, 3s to wound.
Oh, he has a -1 to his attack because he's within the bubble of my glade lord. No, he's not. Not anymore. Never mind. Sorry, he's way too far away.
1, 2 rend, 2 damage.
Okay, okay. 1, 2, 2 damage. Okay, 2 damage. Okay. And as far as combat goes, it's just these guys and then potentially him. Okay. Alright.
That one is very much in.
he would have to flee to be able to go anywhere else too. So you might as well get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And the other Glade Lord is going to nominate them. So gonna be same thing, hitting on 4s. Not so good. Wounding on 5s. 1.
And we'll save it.
Alrighty. And then Nomad Bro. And
I still got a combat.
I do apologize.
No, that's fine. We're going to use our power
Oh yeah,
to
because
do
it's not all one unit. My fault.
high quality shuffle to bring both of them in. Perfect.
3, 6, 7 of them for 14. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus 1 for leader for 15. 3s and 3s. We get to re-roll our 3 1s. Wow. For more 1s. And then looking for 3s to wound. 5, 1 rend, 1 damage.
1, 2, 3. Oi. So something tells me that I'm probably gonna go ahead and run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
And the hero's combat.
So I'd have to roll 1.
A 1 on, what was it, 8 dead?
Yeah.
6 bravery, so a 1 would be.
So I'd have to roll
9.
1 or
a 1
2.
is 3 running. With 6 bravery. So they're going to be gone.
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why did I just count 7?
8 on 6 bravery is going to be D6 plus 2.
Yeah.
D6 can't
Okay,
go
okay.
to 0 there.
Yeah.
Right. The hero. What do you get?
Truth. Okay. Alright, so 4, hitting on 3s. 1 miss. Wounding on 3s. 1 miss. -1 rend. 2 damage
Save
apiece.
1, or -1 rend?
Yes.
Alright, we'll fail both. 2 damage each. 4 up. Feel no pain to take 3. So you'll die. And screw it, you'll take 1. 2, 3. There we go. Or, no, 3 he already had one that guy dies.
Okay. So they definitely are completely
And then the other big unit, how many they lose?
2, 4, 5, 6. And do you count in shooting phase at all? Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have been, I was just making sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh.
So 4 plus D6.
Okay.
Only 5. End of my turn, I'll score 1 for the rear one. I'm going to burn down both of these for 2d3 to get 2. Oh, needed that to do more.
Okay.
But we will score 3 net to go to 15.
Alrighty. So Emerald is going to heal him D3. So heal him up 2. Bring him up to 4. So it's just him. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do. There's no hero over here. I'm gonna do Mystic Shield on him. Get it? And then so that is my hero. I'm going to use my Wandering Paths ability. I'm going to
So yeah. They have to come on what, within 6 of a table edge, or
So it'd have to be
the center point's 12 up,
and then
so it's just get within the direct line of it. It should be fine.
I still won't be able to get 2. Trying to get 2, but whatever. Not gonna work. Just gonna go ahead and be back here, and let's just burn it down. Do that whole thing jig. Back here. He's gonna move up here just because he can. Because this is turn 5, right? So this is it. And then shooting. They're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots. 6 with the champion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. Okay, half, and then wounding on 4s. 1. No rend. Got it. You just used it as a toothpick instead.
Use it as a back scratching.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna attack with Dude Man Bro. 4, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, -1 rend. So you got it. Okay, and your attack back.
Yep, we're gonna shuffle a pile in here, bring them into this end. Good old dwarfy conga line. Alright, so 3 are going to go at the hero, and 3 are going to go at the unit.
Okay.
3's 3's. We've still got a rerolling 1 rune on. So 2 mortal wounds on the hero, with 2 no rend, 1 damage.
Okay, so let's just do that too real quick. And you said no rend?
No rend.
3 up. Oops, sorry, bro. Okay, so those 2 did not.
And then the ones on the unit for 2 mortal wounds and 4 no rend, 1 damage.
6s. None.
Removed. That's it for combat.
Okay.
Battle shock's not necessary.
And
You've got that one.
Yep. So I have that one.
Do you want to score it or burn it down?
I'm definitely gonna go ahead and burn it down, and I get 2. So I get 3 on it, and it brings me from 14 to 17.
So net finish 15-17.
Alrighty.
I believe that is a narrow victory for the Wanderers.
They were happy to join their elven brethren in the magical ether. Their soul has once brought them closer to...
If one player has a higher total, minor victory. Well done, sir.
Boom.